You have to make sure what you're doing is not only your passion, but it's your purpose in life. For me, doing hair, being a cosmetologist is something that I'm passionate about, but my real purpose is to educate other people.
I got this amazing education. I wanted to make sure that I gave the students just as amazing education that I got here.
Education is never a waste.
I think a lot of it is just remembering the bigger picture, and you are a part of something much bigger.
My favorite part of being an educator is to give people the motivation to know that they can do any and everything that they put their mind to.
I love working here. I love these students. I love seeing where I started and helping them get there. It's sharpening me up on my skills every day. Like, they'll never die out now because I'm constantly working them. But I mean, I love it. It's fun. It really is. It keeps me on my toes.
I would always think about the educators who helped me learn, and I looked up to a lot of them, and I was like, I just want to be like that. I want to get to a point where I'm pouring into others. And then when I stepped into this position, it really was like the training the first 2 weeks was life-changing because it made me realize how much I loved pouring into others, the fulfillment I felt when someone looked at me and was like, oh my God, that makes sense. That just clicked.
I think what all educators crave is that light bulb moment. The moment you're helping someone get exactly where they want to be.
I play a part in helping to shape these new beauty professionals. It really, really means a lot to me, and it just warms my heart.
I think the most rewarding part about being an educator is seeing that student have that excitement of, I got it.
It's when that light bulb goes off for students and you actually get to see them grow and flourish and become the professionals in the industry that they were meant to be is truly what draws me into helping these students grow their passion.
This isn't your grandma's beauty school. This is a career, this is education, this is friendships, this is life-changing.
I've gone to former students' weddings. I've helped do hair and makeup on their special day, or seeing them have successful careers and own salons, and just seeing their success makes me feel like I did it right.
Being able to give what I've learned or give information to someone else so they can succeed. It's always good when you succeed, don't get me wrong. I love to succeed and accomplish things, but to see other people do it, it's more of a joy. I feel like I've given something to somebody else.
This industry adds value, I think, to everyone's lives because it does require you to look outside yourself. It requires you to focus on the person in your chair or the student that you're speaking to. It makes you know people a little bit better. You ask different questions after you've met 200 people in a year or so. And you really start to value the tiny differences in everyone. You start to value the different cultures that you come in contact with. And again, it just makes you see the world as a more beautiful place.
When I went to take my tour of Fredericks, I walked into the place and I felt this energy and this vibe in my soul that was, I need to be here. This is the environment I want to be in.
There is something so exciting about this industry and the community that comes with the industry.
Even when it's I've had a hard day at work, or I'm struggling with something at work, I always just take a step back and I'm but you know how lucky you are to actually love your job?
I get to wake up every day, and when I say I'm going to work, I get to go do what I love every day.
I think it's important with anything in life, but especially if your passion is also your work, it's always important to always continue learning.
What makes me want to get up and come in here is the students. And coming in here, and they're so hungry for information, and they look to me okay, Miss Ebony, I need more. What can you tell me about this? That really, it gives me a great sense of purpose. It's a great responsibility.
Being in this industry has helped me become a more confident individual.
There's just so many avenues to it. So many avenues that people don't even realize.
It's taught me to be patient, not only with the way that I learn, the way that other people are learning, but also it comes into my family. Like, since I finally found something that I love to do, I don't feel as stressed now in life.
If you put in the time, the work, and you have the passion, I've seen it not just for me, but for so many around me, just like a fruit tree, just give you, it will give you and give you all the nourishment that you need.
A friend mentioned to me that she knew someone that had gone to the institute in Minneapolis, the Aveda Institute, for aesthetics. And I thought, Aveda has schools? That's not Joe Schmo's beauty college. That's a real brand with a real history and dignity and beauty and prestige and all these things that I never equated that education to.
You never leave the Aveda family. So maybe you don't always work at the school or maybe not at the nurture salons, but once you're Aveda, you're always Aveda.
The most rewarding is the people I've met, being able to come to work. And I know it sounds cliche, I know everybody says it, but when people from Aveda say it, and they really mean it. That's one thing I've learned. We really mean it.
You never stop not just touching people's hair, but touching people's hearts in this industry. Like, I don't think we realize how many times, what we do, how much it matters. It really does.
In this industry, there's a place for everybody.
You're not gonna be everything for everybody, but you're gonna connect with somebody and you're gonna make their day.
This can be your home if you want it to be your home, as it is for me. I just want everyone to know that this industry has space for everyone.
We all, in some way, shape, or form, want to make a difference. We want to change the world.
I love this industry. Like, this is my industry.
I found what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
We're in the beauty industry. We're here to help. We're here to make you feel good, make you look good too. So.